What is up, YouTube? Casual MTG here, and I'm coming at you guys with a new deck tech starting off the brand new year of 2016, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is green-black aristocrats. It is a deck tech that is not personally mine. It is my stepbrother's. Go check out his channel, by the way. Shoutouts to him. It is MTG Seeker. Should be the only channel of its kind with that name. He has only one video. It's a blue-black devoid or blue-black ingest deck, whatever you MTG players want to call that. But it is pretty funky of a deck, but it works out pretty well and is pretty devastating to play against. So without further ado, let's get into this. I did build this deck, but this is not personally my build or my deck. So without further ado, let's get into it, and hope you guys enjoy the deck tech. So, starting off with the lineup of black, it is the most heaviest in the deck. So I figured let's start off with that. And to start off, we do have the bread and butter of the deck, which is Nantuko Husk. This is the main beat stick of the deck, the main killer. Just helps out a lot, and you guys should know what this already does because it's been out for millions of years. So, yeah. Then we've got two Grim Haruspecs. This guy just helps you draw cards when a creature dies. So you sack them to Nantuko Husk while this is on the field, you get draws. Just really great. Then we have three Zulaport Cutthroat. We don't play four. There's not four in here, only because we don't have 4 copies. But we have been testing and don't really feel like we need 4. 3 is perfect. But if you guys feel like you want to play 4, go ahead and cut something. Cut one of the monsters that I'll talk about later on in the deck profile, because you don't really need more of him. So when I get to that, I'll let you guys know. Then we have 4 Sultai Emissaries. He produces a token, or more like a manifest token. So when he dies, so it's just great. Extra fodder for Nantuko Husk. 4 Carrier Throw produces a Scion token. Great. Then we've got 3 Fleshbang Marauders. You guys can bump this down to 2 and replace this 3rd copy with Zulaport Cutthroat if you guys so choose to. But right now it's working out perfect. And then we do play one last creature, which is Merciless Executioner. This guy's great. Why not play him? And then you have 2 Dutiful Return. Great at getting back some creatures. Just helps out. 2 Bone Splinters. Bone Splinters is amazing. You don't really care about sacking your creatures because you're most likely going to sack a creature that produces a token. So it's just great in that aspect. 3 Ultimate Price. Just great for killing creatures. And then 3 Complete Disregard, only because you need to get rid of those creatures with 3 or less power, and this is a budget deck tech. So that's it for the black. Moving on to the green. The green is only one creature, and we do play a full playset of it, and that is Blister Pod. We just wanted something that could be sackable for getting a token, and this was the only green creature we could fit into the deck. So that's it. Moving on to the multicolored, we only have 1 creature as well, and that is 4 Catacomb Sifter. This card's just busted in my opinion. Just great because you get to scry, and if you have Grim Haruspeck on the field, you get to draw. So it's a manipulated draw, basically. So that's it for the multicolored. On to the lands. The lands is very different than most 2-colored decks, but I figure why not show it. So we've got a play set of Evolving Wilds. Helps get to the colors we need when we need them. We don't really need that many colors, but this does help, and it does help get more into the deck so you can get better draws. Then we have 2 Rogue's Passage, which is busted when you have an Nantuko Husk on the field. It is basically game at any point that you can tap the mana, the 4 mana, to allow your opponent to not be able to block a creature. So it's just busted in my opinion. Then we've got the 4 Jungle Hollows. This is amazing. If you guys want, you can switch it with something less budgety, but this is what we have because this is a budget deck tech. And then we've got 9 swamp, 9 swamp, and then we've got 4 forests. So that's the wrap up on this deck profile, or deck tech, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Looking for those subscribers, trying to get my channel much more big. Go subscribe to go subscribe to MTG Seeker's video that he just uploaded. Go like it, share it with people. Share this video if you feel it will help other people. This deck's great. It is a pain to play against from personal standpoint. I lose to it 95% out of the time. I think I've beaten it once out of like the 12 times I've played it. So this is definitely a great deck. Test it out yourself if you feel like you can benefit off of it. And this is Casual MTG signing out. Thank you.